Hello and welcome to Bay 1 on... When is it? God, I can't even remember the day. Thursday the 23rd of June. My name is Drafalmaraxi and we are doing a news update slash state of the game video streamy thing for Robocraft. So... yes, so basically this is Flak Sentinel announced and Community Quality of Life Vote number 2. Yeah, gosh, whereabouts am I? Anyway, so, first part, let's go and take a look at the Robo News. Actually, let's go and take a look at the version of the Robo News that you can actually read. There you go. So this is volume... whatever, 30th of June 2151, I don't know where their timescale comes to. Robo News, bringing the galaxy to you. Anyway, so the announcement here is Flak in a small pack. It appears that special weaponologist Dr. Griffith's recent obsession with the miniaturization of existing military technology is set to continue with the launch date of the new ASRock Sentinel scheduled for next Thursday. So basically next Thursday is going to be Thursday the 30th of June. So there's an update, Thursday 30th of June, which is in keeping with the every 2 weeks from FreeJam. This single-barreled variant has a low 150 p-flop CPU consumption, but has the downside of the single barrel only being able to fire at a reduced rate when compared to the recently renamed ASRock Guardian. So that just means the current ASRock is being renamed to ASRock Guardian. With E14's arsenal production maxed out, it's likely that sightings of this new weapon on the battlefield will be pretty rare for the first few weeks after launch. So that's a key in to say that this is actually going to be likely a rare item. Ha 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 ha. See what you did there, yeah. Anyway. So the next section after that is Euphoric Tech breaking news. ProTechCo has successfully re-engineered the front mount of the Laser Wasp and its larger brothers to support full 180-degree rotation in the vertical and horizontal planes, reporting that the new range makes them a viable choice for crafters aiming to maximize forward-facing damage delivery. We'll see how that actually impacts the game. I don't know. I'm not sure anyone really cares, but I'm not sure there's anything you can really do to make them viable other than turn them all into standard lasers. I think that might be the better option, but anyway. Let's not go there. And then Insider, copters seen strafing sideways. Why? Well, that just means we're going to expect strafing to come to copters in the next Thursday update. And then Size Matters. The Department of Engineering at E14 has invented a new mechanism for distributing central power resources to the E14 battle fleet. A new device nicknamed the floppy capacitor, fitted into all robots, will establish a direct link between each robot's CPU and how much power is available to power its weaponry. The result produces a reduction of power issued to smaller robots in exchange for a massive increase in power issued to larger robots. So basically, it means that power is now going to scale by CPU. Smaller robots will see less power usage available, which makes more sense of the new ASRock and the smaller version of what's that other weapon that's really annoying, the ion cannon. And it will also mean that bigger robots have a lot more power available to make the fights more interesting and more module usage. It's a very welcome change. It's always been a little bit strange the super low level or super small robots have the same amount of power as super big robots. But that's cool. Yay, hooray. But we'll see how will the power module stack with that. That's something to consider. Anyway, so next one. This CPU to power relationship will mean that high power consumption weaponry is less overpowered when used on smaller robots and have enough power to do suitable damage when used in larger robot battles. The floppy capacitor will also facilitate a more prevalent use of modules in larger robot battles. And as always, Robocraft is sponsored by Jimmy Jam's Jammy Jam Factory. And this is EFG approved, printed on authentic recycled earth tree paper from the 20th century. Yes, so cool, lots of updates. Anyway, but nothing yet. And the next part of this is going to be the quality of life vote number 2, which the quality of life vote expires on Monday the 27th at 10:59 AM UTC +1. If you care to check that. Anyway, so basically you've got until Monday to vote on this. But the options on the quality of life vote are, we have, and this one is a little bit different, so that instead of just voting, having a scale of 1 to 10 to vote on each one, you actually have to order the results in the order that you want them, what's most important to you. So let's say undo and redo buttons for edit mode, then you do that, and then I want this one on here, and this one, 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 and then, oh no, I want that one at the bottom, and that one, and there. And whatever, I'm just moving things around now, and then I'm gonna not click next, because if I click next that submits it. But on the next screen you've got an option to actually submit more viable feedback. But yeah, so you've got a new quality of life vote, and I'm not actually going to read all of this because most of the people don't really care, but please provide your feedback by Monday, and it's by Monday the 27th. So in reality, you've got until the end of Sunday to do anything about this. Yes, and what else is happening in Robocraft? There was a patch earlier in the week. There was two patches this week. There was the minor patch for invulnerability time lowered for TDM, so it's been dropped to 10 seconds from 15 seconds because it was a little bit too long and people were kind of in the home area as being abused just a little bit. And then the other one is the hotfix number 2, so camera controlled steering now affects vertical movement with thrusters, whereas previously it didn't really work like that. Added some odd control issues there. And also fixed the bug which caused new players not receiving new league badges when entering higher league bracket. Fixed the bug which caused EAC to give multiple errors when it timed out. Fixed the bug which occasionally caused the TDM lobby to crash. So no real balance changes there or anything like that. But that's pretty much it from that side of things. I'm not really going to go into what's changing on Steam or anything like that in terms of Steam reviews and stuff. There's still a pretty hostile atmosphere from the community in many ways with regards to the loot crates, but it is what it is, and FreeJam probably aren't going to go back on that at this point anyway. So yeah, that is it for this mini Robo Newsy updatey thing. I will be streaming Robocraft in just a little bit. It's supposed to start 8 o'clock, and it's already gone 8 o'clock. Wow, how did time fly like that? Anyway, so yeah, right after this I will be starting an actual game stream for it. And the other news, it's not really news, it's just I found some stuff that I did ages ago, and this is like old music and stuff that I wrote a while back, and it's this was a video that was done by people in the game that I used to help develop called Dark Space. And I wrote the music to this little video, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to bring the video itself up for you, but here's this music, so I'm just going to play out with that and see if I can even get the video to show. Let's see if I can work this out. It's really crappy quality, so apologies in advance if I can't get that to work. So media source, no, don't want to do it like that. Can I do a new window capture? There you go, new window capture. Where is it? There we go. Oh god, this is terrible. now my face is stuck behind everything. No, let's move this down. And excuse any typos in the video, I didn't make the video itself, I literally just wrote the music, so. It's a blast from the past. I believe I actually wrote this in somewhere around 2009 maybe? It may have been a bit earlier. 2008 even. I know it was in the early days of the YouTubes. Oh shit, this was 2007. Damn. And it drags on a bit, sorry. I made those effects. I didn't make the flashy trails though. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of a trailer that we made. It was like just a group of people in the community for the game we were playing at the time, and yeah, I was working on, I was kind of developing it and doing balance and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, I didn't get paid, but it was fun. But anyway, so yeah, that was Dark Space. Completely off topic for this video, but I just thought it was amusing as I came across all of that stuff somewhat recently again, and listening to some of the old music I wrote. But anyway, yeah, that's really it for this Robocraft update. I'll be streaming in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I don't know where the subscribe buttons are on any of these channels because I'm streaming to Twitch, Hitbox, Beam Pro, and YouTube. But anyway, yes, thank you for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.